Alright, so I've technically already done all this a little bit. I recorded not too much, but my audio is messed up, and I didn't really get that far, so I was like, I'll just start over. It's not that big of a deal or anything, but I think I got the audio stuff worked out, but I'm very excited for this update. I've been looking forward for this update, and it released a couple days ago, so I'm excited. I'm excited to see the new stuff and any new signals. I really hope there's new signals. Um, I did need to fiddle a little bit with the new pinging system for signals in the tutorial, but I have a decent understanding on how it works. I'm kind of rushing through this bit here, but I've already done it. I've already done all this technically. And anyone probably watching this video has seen it a million times. I just want to get to the facility itself. There it is. The new and improved base. There's some things I like about it, some things I don't. I like the fence that was given. I think that's cool. There's an ATM right here that I don't really know what it does. I don't know where that could play in, but it certainly has to somehow. Here is the new place. I want lights on real quick. Okay, now the lights are on. I can set that down. I can remember these new controls a little bit as I grab a useless MRE and put my battery away. Okay. So I want to quickly get situated. Um, and then explore the base a little bit. So I'm going to very quickly and swiftly collect a majority of these hard drives, as many as I can remember their locations of, and then yes, then I will start doing big important stuff. There's Dookie on the floor. All right, situated. Now I can turn on the computer. I had a problem with the computers where it was really zoomed out, but I also fixed that. So I always enjoy the this. Um, I'll admit I don't have much of a reader's voice, so probably best if I didn't read this and left that to y'all. So feel free, pause it, and read both of these. Um, but yeah. Um, there's not a whole lot to do in this first day, except for just try to get some points. My God, what is this? Okay, okay. I understand it a bit, not a whole lot. I'll understand it eventually. I just want to get everything situated. So the new what is that? I don't really know what that is, but the new pinging system. So it's weird to get used to. So you get the signal, and then you have those lights, red, green, and blue, and your ping for some reason also ties in with moving them, but you essentially just make like a triangle around the thing. So like I would put red here, and then I don't like the iciness of it. I would put green here, and then I would put blue here. And they all come over, and then you ping it. And then they do that. And then it sends out the ping, and then boom, they're rotating. They're rotating. But since I have no upgrades or anything of that sort, I did not want to. Okay. It's going to take a decent good while for those to, for this to process or download. So within that time, I'm going to do a little bit of walking around the base, touring it, and showing it off once I get this set up. Okay, so thankfully this is same as usual, but there's noise. There's noise, and it makes cool noises. That one's a little bit harder to hear, but this one's the cool noise. Listen to that. It's so cool. I'm very picky. I'm very picky. I want all bars full. Thank you. But yes, that is how you get a signal to start downloading, even though it's pretty much going to take the entire night. And there's not much I can do about that. And make sure those are calibrated. Yes. So, yeah, it's just download speed really slow. But now, I can tour the base and show the cool new things in it. So there's obviously this stuff. They moved the map. There's all of this, these cubicles, and a little science-y area, I guess you'd call it. I'm not a big fan of this. I've always made this room very open and just perfectly clean. And it bothers me it being like this. So I'm going to probably clear all of this out. All of this is just going to be open. Everything I can remove that I don't want, I'm removing it. And that will be known. Mark that in stone. We got the break area, which I guess is also where the microwave was moved to. It's nothing too special. It's just a break room with a broken TV. Which is, I don't... we got the storage closet with storage in it. Some trash bags that I'm going to use in a little bit. Nothing too interesting. And then there's my personal favorite area. On any update of the game, I've always loved the basement. It's just spooky. And there's a lot of resources that I can use down here. And then they also changed the meat cellar. There's something right there. Maybe there's a way in there now. And then we come up here. We got a coffee machine and a blocked door. Which, that just leads to like a small little, I'll show it. And there's another blocked door right here, which I'll also show. And then there's the second floor storage room. Nothing too special, just cluttered and a lot of resources that can be used. Then we got the main living room. Another broken TV. Pea-stained beds with trash on them. Also, really dirty. And then we got the improved bathrooms. I did not know he was in there. Wait a minute. Yes, the improved bathrooms. Ooh. Yoink. I will eventually clean all of this entire base. I plan for it to be just crystal clean. There's not gonna be a speck of anything. There's also the new sky, which I enjoy. The old sky was a little lacking. And I don't really remember the old sky, honestly. I could be delusional and the sky could have never changed. But one thing I noticed whenever I was recording for nothing, this is different, I'm pretty sure. Yep. But this is different. Ooh. Direct view to the living quarters. This seems like it can be closed. And the thing about this is, before in earlier versions of the game, the drone would go through this hatch. So that's how the drone got in, essentially. But now it doesn't go through the hatch, and it just puts it outside. And now the hatch is kind of there to show that, no, like, even if you close the garage door, something could still get in if it really wanted to. But that's different, and it makes me wonder if it can be closed. And then there was that mysterious door that was right there. And then there's this door that I showed. I will get to that area. There's another hidden door back there. And then one thing that I'm kind of excited to play with once I get further in is right here. This stuff. Because I remember seeing someone clip their way into this area. And there was just a lot of, like, cool stuff to say. There's a lot of lore stuff, I guess, in there, and I've always wanted to be able to get in there naturally. But there just hasn't been an opportunity for it, and there's been no way to do that. But now I think there is, for as long as I had a crowbar. But that's enough of the interior. The exterior. We got a little roof here now, instead of this being opened. We got signs. Every time I look at this, I think there's like a stairwell that goes right here. This is this room that I talked about. There isn't really anything here of interest. I mean, it's a way for something to spy on you, I guess. You could think of it. And then this is the little side fire escape. There's what I was talking about with that first floor hidden door. And then that third floor one. Or second floor. But the base has had a massive change. some improvements in some areas, some not so much. Can't go under the map anymore. The radio tower has been changed also. And I follow the game devs on Twitter. And it's honestly the only reason I have Twitter or even look at it. Is to just see if they've posted anything, which they really don't that often. It's very, very rare. But in one of their more recent posts, they showed the signal tower collapsed. And they didn't really give any insight on it or really explain it. So I'm curious if that was like part of an event that could happen. But we will see. And then there's this dude. This dude wasn't always there. And I really want the hook that he's connected to. But I don't know how to get to it. And I used to jump off of this tower into the river. And I would make it. But I learned the hard way that that wasn't possible anymore. But back to the base. Because that was mostly everything outside within the defense that I know of, at least. Oh, it's stuck. I like to decorate my workspace here. And I am failing. There we go. Good enough. But this is going slow. It's going a little faster than it was, but it's still slow. Okay, I wonder if I get something new. What? Oh. Oh my god. That's weird. I'm definitely a fan of the new repairing stuff. Before it was really tedious how it was just like math every single time. So I'm definitely very happy that they changed it and there's variety, and some of them are kind of difficult, honestly, and I feel stupid for failing them, but they're definitely difficult. They'll be done in about 5 minutes. Oh, I haven't even showed this yet. This is the new ATV, and it's upgradable in some ways, which makes me curious about, like, I've seen some of the upgrades, and I really wonder why I need some of these upgrades and what they could be used for potentially. But I'll figure it out. Anytime this game has a new big update, I usually don't look or watch anything on it, and I just kind of go. Just figure out what's going on and what's new and whatnot. Which isn't always a good idea. But it just makes it damn much more enjoyable. Like, this, I don't understand this at all. I've read the note, I've messed with it in the tutorial, I don't understand it, but it's a part of the daily task. So I'm just assuming that whatever company that we're working for is sending these to here for us to process it, and then we send it back. Which doesn't make sense to me. Why can't they just have this at their own facility? Wouldn't that be more efficient? They wouldn't have to, like, waste a drone to get sent out here to do all that. But it also has the zip drive. I can't place it. There we go. Which before, whenever this was all funky, I couldn't read it or really look at it. But even now, I don't really know what this does. I don't really know what it's for. But I'm a pretty quick learner. I'll figure it out. There's gonna be so many just random cuts. Probably not random, but just cuts in general. Where I'll just be like, I'm gonna clean all this, and then it's just all gonna be gone. Cause I can't stand this trash. I want it all to be clean. Is it getting foggy? It is. I don't really know where to put all this. I don't really have something to put it in. How much can you hold? All of it. Nice. I can wait until I get ready to put it in. Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm bleeding. Okay. And the signal's done. So now I can move it over there. Plop it in there. Listen to it. Wow. So clear. I could hear everything. But personally, I'm probably not gonna listen to most of the signals early on because there's just nothing to listen to. There's not much to get out of them. So I'm just gonna focus on producing signals for a while, but once I get those processing levels, I'll definitely listen to every single one of them. Because I want to see if there's new audios that you can find, because that's what I'm really, really excited about, is if there's new audios. Because at a certain point in the game for me, on other updates, it was kind of like, I'm just waiting for events now. I've heard every single possible signal, and honestly, they just start repeating after a bit. So what I really want is there to be more signals. Just overall. I might miss this ping. I'm not sure. That green's a little low. We'll see. Huzzah. Did I hit it? I think I hit it. I hit it. I'm just that good. It is really foggy. Unless there's new weather mechanics, it is really foggy. Kinda looks like a star. Wait! I have 20 points. I can upgrade this. Yes! Now it downloads so much quicker. Camera, what do you look like? Very high quality. I'll be able to see any intruders. Oh, this is also where the upgrades for the ATV I was talking about. So I'm curious about that. Like, there's floaties. Can I make it go on water? And then there's the... They changed it. It's 1500 now. Oh my god. Yeesh. It's done yet? Nowhere close. No, I actually want to figure something out. I want to see. I'm also probably going to keep all these doors unlocked. Because my mindset is, if something really wants to get in, it's going to. And the doors aren't going to stop it. Okay, I'm only gonna try this once. I'm gonna try to knock him down. It's finished. Another signal I can't listen to. I'm probably gonna save these for the nightly task. And then I get to explore the new... Oh, that's not good. I get to see the new places, the new stuff, maybe. Depends where I have to go. I have zero clue what time it is. I did not get the toilet sleep bonus, but that's okay. I want to check on this. It is complete, so... The storm. Oh, the storm messed it up. It would have been done. What was that? That did not seem like thunder. Whiskey is down. That's exciting. I enjoyed that one. And I want to go to that one. Here we go. I have this, and I'll put this right there. So don't forget about it. Well, since there isn't much I can do for that signal as of right now, I'm gonna go to Whiskey. I'm gonna go fix it. And I get to use the new ATV. I'm holding it. Okay. Whiskey. Ooh, I like that fog effect in the rain. Do I get access to a boost? A really small boost? Oh, they've reworked so much. What am I looking at? What? Oh, I don't know what I did, but I did it and it worked. And my flashlight's out of battery. I'm gonna go see what that is. There's two things here that I want to look at real quick. And there's this thing gonna be first because it's the new thing. I'm gonna explore. No way up to it. Oh, there was. And a ladder. Hmm. It's a radar. Oh, can the radars go down? There's another one over there. And that wants me to, yeah, there it is. There's one over there. So I guess these are the radars and the radar can go down. I've never liked the radar. So if I'm correct, and this is the radar, I will probably never fix it, honestly. Now then, to the place that has been in the game already technically, but is clearly changed. Oh, what's this way? Oh, it just goes over here. And I completely went around that tower thing that was in between here. And then I won't be able to get in if it's still here. But I would like to see. It is not, or I'm just blind. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. So it is still here. Interesting. And then flip this thing around again. I don't like how I have to hold it to sit. I just want to be able to sit like I used to. I guess that's the edge of the map there. And then there was something that. What is that? Oh, oh. I guess we'll never know. It just kind of looks like a little, like, radio tower, maybe. Nothing that seems really... Oh, I wonder if it's midnight yet. Oh! Oh my god, it's a meteor shower! Wait. Turn. Whew. It's a meteor shower. That looks a lot cooler with the new stars. I got work to do. It's going semi-quick. Email. I was just there. I was just there. Okay. 3 signals of level 0. That will be done. Oscar Whiskey Hotel. That will be done. And then that's already done, technically. Why is there no thing for it? Do I have to manually do it? I just looked, and hash codes are what these are for. Where's my green one? There it is. So I click the hash codes with these. I did not know that. So I guess I'll go do that. Oscar Whiskey Hotel. 30. I guess I'll go Oscar Hotel Whiskey. Oh, one of these things are here. I can investigate it. Yeah, I have zero clue what it does. We put it down. We insert the floppy disk. Yes, now we come over here. Dot hash. And then we do what was it? SV dot request. Finished. And now we do SV dot e. Okay, eject. I thought I messed up for a second. And now this green floppy disk has the hash codes for Oscar. Now we're gonna go to hotel. Yes, okay. I want to see if I can use the same floppy disk for all of it. So give me the green. we do dot hash, then we do sv dot request. Okay. Okay. Pretty sure that's whiskey. Oh. Okay. This should be complete. Yes. Go ahead and slap it in a drive. Now, I'm not sure exactly how the new shipping system works with like the drives and whatnot. Those are going everywhere. Oh, even for this, can I still just, I guess I put it in separate? Or on top? Nope. Oh, the moon! I don't remember the moon being like that. It's kind of cool. Okay, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me, I'm right here. And I'm assuming that's everything I need for today's daily task. In theory. So I guess whilst I wait, I can get another signal ready. I hate how this has a cooldown. I hate it so much. Hate how it has a cooldown. It's... Oh. What do you mean required? I did it. I did it. Okay. So I just took a little peek at what I had to do. And I kind of feel stupid. But this is just the joy of doing this the way I'm doing it, which is learning as I go. Forcing myself to get better at this. So I'm really gonna have to hope that my... It's gone. I have to do all of that again. Oh. What happened there? Oh. Yeah, that's not good. No! I have no food. Oh, it's hurting me. But I can make it. There's a mushroom! Please give me some food. Yes. I don't care that I'm bleeding. Oh my god. That was not cool. Alright, so you're supposed to put the floppy disk in there. Then you do this, and then you move it. And then you do this, and then you move it. And then you do this, and then you move it. Did it all wrong. Okay, so now we get the drone to pick that up. All right, that is here. Yeah. Oh, you have stuff for me. Unless that's the stuff I... No, this can't be. This has to be stuff for me. Oh, which one of these zip drives has my stuff on it? That's the long thing. Is it this one? Yes, okay. So this one stays there. This one I need back. Give it. Okay. And then I give this to you. And now you can go and be free. And then I'm just gonna set these here. Since there's not enough room for anything. I did it! That was more complicated than I thought it was going to be. But I still think that's really cool. So, I'm going to get better download speed and one processing level and some processing speed, and then leave myself 20 points. Purely because I'll make more money if they're level 1 quality, and I also don't need the this thing's upgrade in order to get it to go all the way up to 3. And it's going to be a little bit before I get that. But, let me fix this. Oh, what's happening? Okay. That's not right. That's not right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. Honestly, I just guess. I don't care about doing it properly. But I think I'm going to leave this here. This was mostly meant to be just kind of checking everything out. Not really going far into it or anything, because it takes a really long time. And oh, weird bug. And I'm really excited to see all the new stuff that they've added, all the new audios and whatnot. So I'm definitely gonna be playing this more. And now that I have a better understanding on how just basic daily tasks work, I'll be able to pretty much fly through this a lot quicker now that I can properly make money. But I'm going to leave this here. I'll probably post tomorrow. So, until then.